I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, listening to Dr. Bones.
Oh, okay.
All right, this is Dr. Bones live for the first NMS in a few weeks because I'm back off of vacation. So I'm here with Nessie, and we got a lot of good music tonight. It's probably gonna be at least a two-parter. I wouldn't have any doubt in my mind. So, Nessie, what's going on?
Well, I was really looking forward to the show, and it's really nice to be back, and I'm eager to listen to the new music and hope to find some good a new one. So.
Well, right on. Well, the first one we're going to start out with here is a new one that just came out this week. And when I saw it posted, I was like, it was one of those things I was like, wait, what? Really? And I was like really excited because it's a mix collaboration between the Mad Andersons and iScat. This song is called Polaris, and it's a really good one, so dig this one. Right on. That was Polaris by the Mad Andersons and iScat. What a collaboration that was. That was a lot of fun. I just loved the whole idea of it, and like she's got such a good voice and it goes with it so well, and just kind of that up and down, and almost a little bit of a country twang there at the end, somewhat not too influenced, so it's only a little bit there, so it doesn't sound too country, which is good because we all know how I feel about country. But regardless of that, it was a very, very good song. I really liked it, and I was like I told you before I got on, I was so excited when I saw that on Twitter. I saw that post, like, this is awesome. I can't wait to hear it. So it was so exciting that they sent it to us for New Music Saturday. So Nessa, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's always exciting to see that two musicians or a group of musicians collaborate and see how this goes and see how the influences work together. And I really liked that the arrangement was very melodic and kind of vibrant in sound, and the vocals really stood out and had some great strength and vigor within. And I really liked the whole arrangement because it was catchy, but still very dynamic and vibrant.
Well, right on. Just before we get to our next band, I just thought I'd mention this. I think I did in Blogger's Corner, but I'm not absolutely 100% positive. When I was in Cuba, the resort I was staying at, about 90% were British people, which is kind of interesting. And it's actually pretty cheap for them to go for 2 weeks. Anyways, point being is one of the nights I ran into a whole group of them, and it was a lot of fun. And it was surprisingly quite a few of them actually knew some of the bands I was talking about, because I mentioned Puppet Rebellion and the Queen's Minions and Bedroom Hour. Like, oh yeah, well I know them. It was like, really, wow, that's awesome. And of course, most of them have their phones. It's like, well, you can follow me on Twitter, man. You can listen to the show. I got all this music for you. So it was really good. It was really cool. Like, and most of them were from outside of London, but I met a bunch of British people throughout the week. So everywhere. There was one guy I met one night, and this guy was tanked. he was pretty hammered. It was pretty funny actually, but he was from Plymouth, and of course I got his whole life story within about 5 minutes. so it was.
Some people are communicative and just like to talk about their lives. So
yeah, no, it was fine.
It was fun.
It was fine. Thankfully, it wasn't a depressing one, because but it was funny. And a few people from Manchester and just outside of Manchester, so it was quite interesting.
Yeah, Puppet Rebellion actually had a gig tonight in Manchester with the Euroburst, a band from Manchester too. Lee has been to this gig on Forgotten Bee too, and they just came back and have been quite outspoken about how the night went, and said that they really put on a great show, both bands, and there were two other bands performing too, and it was really have been a very impressive show.
Well, I know Forgotten Bee went to see the show because I saw her post too. So she was quite excited about it. It was a good show. So sucks that we're so far away, but what are you gonna do? So the next one we're gonna move on with is a band called The Village, and these guys are really cool because they're really kind of old school and got quite a heavy influence of Bob Dylan, and of course we all know Bob Dylan very well in his old school stuff. Like, I mean, he's got so much obviously, but the other stuff is a lot better, a lot more kind of like folky, kind of cool poetry, we'll put it. And we're gonna check this out. This song is called "That's the Way It Is." It's the band called The Village.
If I were to tell you that I had a secret and then shared it with you, would you help to keep it? But a secret's not a secret if it's known to more than one, and the best of all intentions can be easily undone. That's the way it is. That's the way it has to be. Yes, that's the way it is, here and now. If I had to tell you that a promise is worth keeping, would you honour that completely or consider cheating? But a promise is no promise if you don't propose to keep it. Please do not commit to it, I'd rather you just leave it. That's the way it, don't accept it. What is it to you? I'm not after permission to tell you how things are. I don't need your approval or worry if you care. That's the way it is. That's the way it has to be. Yes, that's the way it is, here and now. That's the way it is. That's the way it has to be. Yes, that's the way it is, here and now.
The Village, That's the Way It Is. Very cool tune, and you can see what I meant by a little bit of a Bob Dylan influence in there, which is not a bad thing because it sounds really good, and I really enjoy the song, and just kind of cool, easy, kind of I guess kind of fun song. So
It was definitely fun listening to. I really liked the vocals because they had some whimsical characteristics about them. It's something that definitely stood out and really kept me into the track and kept me, wanted to see how the song develops, and was smoothly arranged and definitely a nice progression, rather laid back, reserved, but still catchy.
Well, right on. We actually have one more by them. This is called Little Tom Peep. Dig this.
Little Tom Peep, sneaks round your house while you are asleep, roots through your drawers while you're counting sheep. Dirty old person is Little Tom Peep, looking through your window, watching you play so low. You know he likes to do it every single day. Little Tom Peep, drinks all your coffee while you are asleep, flicks through your pics while you're making Z's. Dirty old Tom, will you catch his disease? Sitting in your bushes with his little periscope. If he gets too excited, worry he will have a stroke. Flits through your bedroom as a special treat. Little Tom Peep, the naughtiest person you'll ever meet. Have you thought he might be running around in all your clothes? It's a nasty little habit that really ought to be exposed. Little Tom Peep likes to get all his thrills on the cheap. Little Tom Peep tiptoes around in his stocking feet. Do you think somebody ought to have Tom locked away? If he weren't your mother, I'm sure you'd have a lot to say about Little Tom Peep, Little Tom Peep, Little Tom Peep, Little Tom Peep.
All right, that was The Village again with a song called Little Tom Peep. Now this is just cool. I almost want to say ditty, maybe not, but that's what it seems to me. But good little song, like nice little storyline, like, and one of those ones kind of just the kind of chill out tune that you like to hear sometimes. You know, just lay back and just really relax, and you just kind of tapping away to the song.
Yeah, I noticed that it's quite quirky and quirky at some points during the competition, but as you mentioned, it's rather laid back, but still makes it capture the audience by some bits in it, which are quite vibrant and quite dynamic and quite passionate too. So it definitely has its moments and really keep the listener attentive and makes him to stick to the song and see how it develops.
Well, right on. Just before we move on to our next tune, I just want to give a big shout out to iScat and the Matt Andersons, because I know they are listening. And guys, thanks for the tune, and thank you for your support as well. And I really do appreciate it. So, like always, and for all the bands that listen to the show, I really appreciate it. I really do, and I'll keep on spinning your tunes as much as possible. So next up, Peter Klein gave us a few new ones. And he's been pretty consistent with that almost every Saturday, which is really cool. So here's one of them, and the song is called Blue.
This pop song goes on too long. It's not right. It's not wrong. But that song drives me through the rain to you. Turns the muddy streets and my dirty eyes blue. Driven by a radio through rain to you. I don't know what to be or what to do, and I don't care what you do. When the rain's gone, will we be clear? Will we be clean? Will we shine? Will we reset the scene? Radio turns day to night. I can't escape you or your eyes in the blue light of the dash. This could be smooth or a car crash. We won't know until the sky clears. When the rain's gone, will we be clear? Will we be clean? Will we shine? Will we reset the scene? Let me know if we can refrain in the falling down rain. Oh, let me be clear when the song stops calling me. Driven by radio through rain to you. I don't know what to be or what to do. I don't care what you do. When the rain's gone, will we be clear? Will we be clean? Will we shine? Will we reset the scene? Turn me blue, turn me blue, turn me blue. Turn me blue, turn me blue. Let me forget you.
All right, that was Peter Klein with Blue. another good one from him, and it always changes, and I always love the vocals just because they're so kind of like monotone and low, and it's got that I don't know, like almost if you want to call it a bit of an edge to it, which makes it sound like really cool and just fits the music perfectly. So I always enjoy how he puts those two together.
Yeah, I really like how the compositions are rather mellow in sound, but the vocals still have some gloomy shades and definitely have depth within them, and show some nice characteristics that just keeps the listener into the song and show that he has some variety in sound in his vocals in particular, and it's just nice listening to and see how the vocals reach out to the listener. One time rather gloomy, then the other time rather mellow and haunting. It's just nice to see how that develops within the song.
Very well said. And on that note, we're going to move into one more new one he sent us. This one is called Invisible Girl. Dig this.
You sever yourself from grace and turn your face from every face that looked on you with love, with hate, or indifference. It's true, and you turn your face to face the wall, and I can hear you from down the hall. In this divisible world, yeah, the invisible, the invisible girl. What difference does it make if you sleep or wake? You could drown in plain sight and not make a sound. You could walk or talk or fall. It's true or true, 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 true. Would anyone see what anyone care what you do, what you do, what you do? In this divisible world, you're the invisible girl. And you sleep beneath this roof, safe from logic, stars and truth. Safe most of all from yourself. In this divisible world, you're the invisible girl. In this divisible world, you're the invisible girl.
All right, Peter Klein, Invisible Girl. Another cool tune. I like the flow of this one, and it's just always a pleasure to get some of his songs because they're always different, and they always give you something different to think about, a way to arrange musically and that sort of thing. So always enjoyable.
Yeah, I really like the contrast because the melodic arrangement was rather smooth and gentle in sound, and the vocals had some edges to them and had some raspy elements to and have them rather raw in sound, and I really like the contrast and how it played well together.
Right on. So the next band we're going to get to is actually part of iScat, and the band is called Big Fat Ugly Cat, and the first song we're going to hear here is called Warriors. Dig this.
60,000 soldiers. Now there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it?
Who are the warriors?
I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Baseball furies dropped the ball, made an error. Our friends are on second base and trying to make it all the way home.
Send the word.
I want them all. I want all of them. I want them alive if possible, if not wasted.
Good news, boppers. The big alert has been called off. It turns out that the early reports were wrong. All wrong. Sorry about that.
Many people think this is a joke. They think this is just entertainment. This is much more than entertainment. What you are listening to is art.
The Warriors, Big Fat Ugly Cat, part of iScat actually, and a very cool song. I love that really catchy riff, and really drew me in. And it was it's really cool always getting these new music. And I actually did have it last week, and I apologize, I forgot to play it, but now I got a chance to play it. So Nessie, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, it's an interesting title, and the whole arrangement of the song is interesting too. As you mentioned it before, I really liked how the song started with this very, very incisive and very incentive riffage, and how it then goes on further and deepened its sound and progressed quite erratic and quite eccentric, but still had some smooth flows into it too.
Right on. So we're gonna listen to one more by them. This one is called Ghost by Big Fat Ugly Cat.
I can see you standing there. can see you standing there.
Okay.
All right, Big Fat Ugly Cat with Ghosts, and this is a really cool tune, and just one of those kind of mellow, kind of got that kind of cool, kind of like, I guess, like eerie synth to it, which is always you appreciate that, enjoy that. So yeah, it's a really good tune, and I'm glad I got a chance to get to them this week, and I apologize for not getting them 2 weeks ago, but now I remember this time because I had so much music last week too, so I was more than happy to play these guys. So Nessie, what's your thoughts on this one?
It definitely has some dark, smooth elements within, and I really like how the music creates some tense atmosphere, but still lures the listeners in and keeps them interested in listening how the song just goes and flows smoothly.
Right on. Well, we're going to move into another new song by the Everglows. They just sent me their day and it is up on SoundCloud for you to listen to too. And this is a cool song. It's called Tatty Little Love Song. Dig this. The Everglows, Tatty Little Love Song. Excuse me, a very good tune. It kind of reminds you of the kind of the 50s and 60s, the kind of poppy sound to it, but the kind of cool, almost like oldish recording vibe to it, and just like it, really good song. And I really like this right at the hop. As soon as they told me it was up on SoundCloud, I checked it out right away, and I'm glad they sent it to us to play for NMS. So Nessie, your thoughts?
It sure had an infectious rhythm, and really, that's what really got me into the song and really made it exciting to listen to it, and I really enjoyed the dashes drum beats and the quite feisty and very rhythmic rhythm, and the vocals were really enjoyable to listen to because they had some, well, edgy sound to it, but still was nice listening to it. It wasn't too stressed or too forced, but definitely had some moments where it was kind of sharp and edgy in sound, and it really was interesting to see how many shades the vocals definitely had bear and have shown within the progression of the song.
Right on. Well, we got one more for part one of NMS, and they just recently released their brand new EP. Is the band called The Unassisted. The song is called Revolution. Dig this. The Unassisted Revolution off their brand new EP, and this is taking a bit of time, but they finally got it done, and it's an awesome EP, so I suggest you pick it up. I really like this song because this is, I love how the Unassisted works because, you know, they just, the vocals in general are awesome the way it kind of fluctuates, but still kind of keeps like that even balance where it's not too high, it's not too low, it's kind of just works out nicely, and it's kind of got that kind of old school feel to it as well, so always like the Unassisted.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan too, and was lucky to see them live, and they put on a great live show. And the song itself is something. All songs of them, they are rather raw in sound, but still very energetic in sound, and really capture the audience and make them tap their feet and sing along because the lyrics are quite catchy. And what stands out most, at least that's how I see their music, is the vocals of Jason, because they. It's so sonorous in sound and have this dark timbre, but still very edgy and still, nonetheless, very appealing to the listener.
Very well put. All right, so that's going to do it for part one of New Music Saturday. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with part two. So make sure you tune in for that. Until then, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Bones out.